Hi guys, welcome back. So I used to work for Psychic Today. I was headhunted in 2012. They contacted me and I had to go and do a bunch of interviews in London. So I had to go and read for all the editors and I had to go and read for the producers. And they wanted me to be a TV psychic, and I ended up just being a phone one for a while. But I left Psychic Today because one thing that I've learned is that a lot of people, especially on the phone lines, will ring you because they want to hear certain things, and if they don't hear certain things, it's not worth the phone call, believe me. And my point is you get a lot of people who will come to you for readings, claim they want to know this and that, claim they want guidance, but don't take any advice that you give them. I'll give you an example. So this one was a few years ago, and it was like pendulum readings. And she was like, what was it? She goes, is so-and-so going to contact me? And it came back, no. And I was like, no, he's not going to contact you. And she asked something else, I can't remember what it was. And then she messaged me about a week later saying, oh, your reading was wrong. And I was like, do tell, And she goes, oh, well, he did contact me. And I was like, explain to me exactly what happened. Oh, well, I messaged him and he replied. And I said, but that's not what you asked. You asked, like, will he contact you? He didn't contact you. You contacted him and he replied. That's completely different. And there was another situation and she did the same thing again. And I was like, you're not listening. That was it. And so there was another lady. And, she wanted to know about having a partner. And I was like, I don't see you breaking up. It for the time being it is looking good. I said, but you do need to back off. You need to give him a bit of breathing space because you're pushing him away. And by the way, my eyes are green, not grey. Anyway, it's the lighting in here. And because you end up pushing him away. I said, so don't do that. Chill. Go back to just take it back a step. And okay. And then she messages me a week and a half or so, a couple of weeks later, and said, oh, we're broken up, your reading was wrong. And I was like, right, explain what happened. And she goes, oh, well, I gave him an ultimatum between me and my ex and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, that's not what I said for you to do. Of course the outcome's going to be different. If you're not going to listen to the guidance, then don't get a reading, plain and simple, because half of what we do is guiding you on the path that you're on, and then we're giving an outcome to the path you're on. And then if you're actively going against that and choosing a different path, of course the outcome's going to change. That's not going to be the same, is it? And again, you get that an awful lot. So I think this is actually to other readers out there. When people tell them their readings are wrong, ask them why they're saying that, because usually it's because they've changed their own course. Sometimes through what you say, sometimes not. But the outcome will change with the decisions you make. We still have free will. At the end of the day, nothing is set in stone. And I think that's what people don't quite understand.